I'm Josh. I'm the founder and MD of GoAmplify. So we're a search marketing agency for e-commerce brands, specifically Shopify. So we help brands scale organic traffic and revenue through SEO and digital PR, and we supplement that with PPC campaigns.
Cool. If you can remember the time before we started working together, if you can remember what was going on in your business, your life, and describe your sort of situation a little bit more.
Yeah, sure, man. So, I mean, when we started our engagement, I was in a little bit of a difficult period of my life because I split up from my ex-partner at the time. We was together for a long time, and during that time, we was doing well in the business. I think we grew like 50% year on year. So I was getting to kind of a point of burnout in the business because I always kind of struggled with delegation and taking on too much myself because I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I want everything done my way. But yeah, obviously when I split up with my ex partner, it was difficult, and I kind of lost a lot of my drive and purpose. Um, so yeah, obviously we started our engagement, and it helped massively because yeah, as I said, so I was taking on too much myself and not delegating enough. We didn't really have a project management system as such. We did, but it wasn't really managed effectively because I was managing it as well as managing clients and meetings and everything else that you've got to do in the business, accounts and HR. Wearing 20 different hats at once. So yeah, I was lacking that clarity, vision, and purpose for a little while. But I think working together, we worked through those solutions, and
When did we finish? Was it November, October? No.
I think
Yeah.
I think you're around that
Yeah,
time. Yeah.
last year. So approximately 7, 8 months ago. If you can remember, what was the process like?
Process was really good because it was really personalized to the challenges that I was facing, and you helped me create like a roadmap to implement really and understand truly where I should be spending my time. Like for example, we did that time audit, which was quite enlightening. So I was able to review where I was spending my time and what I should delegate and what effectively I should be focusing on as a founder of the business, which is revenue producing activities. And you know, at the time, I was multitasking too much and struggling to, have that feeling of fulfillment and accomplishment because I was just taking on too much myself. But I think the course was, well structured, and it enabled me to obviously understand what my bad habits were and how I could fix them and come to a good outcome really.
What were the tangible outcomes after the coaching? If you can again relate to the time when we finished coaching and how it overall impacted your life, and where are you right now?
Yeah, everything is great now, and I think your environment can make a massive impact on your mindset. That's also enabled me to be more focused, be more confident, more energized. So I'm able to think more clearly and delegate more effectively. And also our revenue has gone up since we started working together. I went traveling, picked up a couple of clients along the way from people that I met in new countries and stuff. So yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, we saw the stories from the time when you started traveling. A drastic change. Can you speak to the maybe the lessons or the insights that you've learned throughout the process, but also afterwards? Anything with regards to personal development, or business, or operations, or self-management.
Yeah, the key things for me was just to you know, have a lot more trust and confidence in my team, give them more responsibility and not be the bottleneck in the business. Yeah, the project management side of things, I was making myself responsible for that, but I've given that to Tom. So Tom is, managing the workload of the project management is making sure that the team is accountable, and also the importance of SOPs and trainings for the team. So that's been really effective for us. So we're just a lot more organized now and a lot more clarity in the business.
I know you've launched other ventures as well. You're looking into other business projects.
Yes, I've got an e-commerce brand that I launched a few months ago. So that's an energy drink brand for gamers, and we are working on another project at the minute. I can't explain that over this meet 'cause it's confidential at the moment, but it's very promising. But yeah, I'm a lot more fulfilled and dedicated to growing the agency because we've got a clear vision now. And yeah, our clients are very happy. As I've started to delegate a lot more effectively. So
So going from a bit of a stuck in the agency business to a serial entrepreneur.
serial entrepreneur, yeah. I'll say that.
But what did you enjoy the most about working together?
There was a few things really. Just obviously it was so personal. It wasn't like a off the shelf product that I got for you or anything. You took the time to understand my background and how I was brought up and what bad habits I tend to have and stuff like that. So that was amazing. Also accountability and the way that the the course was structured was effective because I think I have worked with consultants before where they kind of give you a little bit of homework, but they don't keep you accountable. And when you're so busy in the business, you kind of even if you're paying for some coaching, sometimes it just drops to the bottom of the priority list because you've got to put your clients first. But I think it's important that you have that accountability as well. I mean, obviously, it comes with a lot of challenges. Well, being in the marketing industry in general, but creating a marketing agency, and running that agency solo as the director. Obviously, I've got no co-founders or anything. I think it's important to have that accountability from someone that truly understands me and my business and where we want to go and stuff. Because I had no agency experience prior to starting GoAmplify.
Yeah.
I was all self-taught, never went to university or anything. Just created my own websites, tested things, and started approaching local businesses, and then it kind of just took off from there. And the revenue was coming through and enabled me to quit my full-time job, but which was 8 years ago, which makes me feel a little bit old now. But yeah, I don't regret anything. It was the best decision that I made, starting my own business. But of course, it comes with a lot of challenges when you're leading the ship solo and you've got no right hand man to give you that accountability. So I think the course was great and the accountability was needed.
Yeah. That being said, what's your vision?
So for GoAmplify, it's really so we've made some changes in terms of our offers. So we used to offer more services, but we've kind of cut a lot down just so we've got more clarity and focus. We're able to build our SOPs and trainings more effectively and keep the team organized with a clear vision. So we essentially just stripped out services to focus on search marketing for e-commerce brands. So SEO, digital PR, and PPC. Um, so that's allowed us to hire people that are skilled in each area of those three services because a few years ago, we had staff that was kind of multitasking across different channels. So I think that caused a little bit of overwhelm. And yeah, I think that's been a great move for us by focusing on this blended search strategy, and that's enabled us to get bigger clients as well.
Awesome. Thank you very much. It's been great until the next 12 months. I'm just joking. There's a lot of fun.